Makeup's terribly important, and I've always tried to work with as little makeup as possible. I did a film called Voyage of the Hand, which had an all-star cast, including Orson Welles, who came in for 3 days' work. And the first day he came on the set, he had very heavy, old-style Technicolor makeup. I said, it's too much. Well, the director didn't want to know because Orson Welles had already rewritten his scenes. The director got enough on his plate. At the end of the day, I thought, I've got to say something because we've got 2 more days' work, different scenes, different part of the film. So I went up to Orson Welles and I said, oh, excuse me, Mr. Welles, but do you think you could wear a little less makeup tomorrow? And he just had a great belly laugh and he said, listen, he said, I don't wear all this makeup. He said, I look all pasty and terrible and washed out. And I just, I thought, oh dear, I've had it. The next day, came on set, the makeup was perfect. We were working in Barcelona in a courtyard and he was sitting in this beautiful Hispano-Suiza motor car with a beautiful girl. The light was going. I was wide open. And he looked at me and he said, is this all right for you? I said, yes, thank you, Mr. Welles, we can just get this one. And it was, I thought, that's nice. You know, he's backing me up. But I had another occasion on Golden Pond where Jane Fonda came on the set. She was over made up. I said to the makeup man, what's with the makeup? He said, she's done her own makeup. So I spoke to her. I said, Jane, you've got too much makeup. You've got all these scenes with Katharine Hepburn, who doesn't wear any makeup except lipstick, a little bit of powder. I said, you're going to look made up. I lost the battle. So whenever I see the film now, I'm really conscious of the fact that she looks made up. But you know, you win some, you lose some. It's important when you're working with actors to be honest and frank with them and say what you think when you're asked. You know, what do you think about this? How does this look? Is this okay? Before I start a movie, particularly with the leading ladies, you usually have a day of tests. And I'll go into the makeup room with a little lamp and talk to the makeup artist and just move the lamp around the actor just to see how they look, because we always look different one side or the other. The way one works in terms of rehearsal and the actors, it's really the director that sets the pattern. If the director wants to have several rehearsals, then that's what you do. I did 2 pictures with Elizabeth Taylor, who was a lovely person to work with, a great sense of humour. She would have a rehearsal, and whatever you told her to do, she would get it right. And take 1 would be absolutely perfect in terms of performance and technique and timing, everything. Always, take 1 was spot on.
What about these? Are these in my mind? The police gave these to me after Carl's accident. They disappeared. I thought I'd lost them.
Might do another take. Maybe it depend on who she was playing with, if the director felt get something better from the other performer. But she never needed to. If it was a close-up, she didn't need more than 1 take. They're extraordinary. So that's professionalism, isn't it? It's confidence and ability.